It's March 14th, 2025. A massive wildfire has erupted in Oklahoma, forcing thousands to flee as entire communities are reduced to ashes. Strong winds from a powerful storm have fueled the flames, making it nearly impossible for firefighters to control the disaster. Homes, cars, and forests have been completely destroyed. But before we dive into the details and discuss the problems in America, I need your help. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe and support me. Now, let's continue. This wildfire didn't just appear out of nowhere. It was a perfect storm of dangerous weather conditions and environmental factors. The central U.S. had already been experiencing severe drought conditions for months, leaving grasslands and forests dry as tinder. Then, on March 14th, a powerful storm system brought hurricane-force winds, reaching speeds of up to 70 miles per hour. These winds turned small brush fires into an unstoppable inferno. Within hours, the fire had spread across multiple counties, consuming thousands of acres of land. Witnesses described the flames moving faster than a car could drive, giving people only minutes to escape. For many, there was no time to save their belongings. The only option was to flee and hope for the best. The numbers are staggering. Over 400 square miles have been reduced to ashes, an area larger than New York City. More than 1,200 homes have been destroyed, and at least 9 people have lost their lives. The economic damage is expected to be in the billions. For thousands of families, life will never be the same. Many escaped with nothing but the clothes on their backs. These shelters are now their temporary homes as they wait for news about what's next.
Oh my God, this is not good at all.
Stories like this are being told across the state, and as the fire continues to spread, more people are being forced to flee. Despite the efforts of over 2,500 firefighters, the blaze continues to rage out of control. Why? Because this isn't just a fire, it's a firestorm. The intense heat is creating its own weather patterns, generating massive updrafts that carry burning embers miles ahead, sparking new fires in unpredictable locations. Some experts even report fire tornadoes, whirlwinds of flames that destroy everything in their path. These extreme conditions make it nearly impossible to contain the fire, and unless the weather changes, it could continue burning for days or even weeks. The Oklahoma wildfire is part of a growing problem across America. From California to Colorado, wildfires have become an annual disaster, and the numbers are shocking. In 2020 alone, over 4 million acres burned in California, a number that has only risen each year. What's troubling is that these fires are no longer just seasonal. They're happening year-round. With longer fire seasons and more intense flames, communities that once thought they were safe are now at risk. And it's not just the fires themselves. The damage extends far beyond the flames. Thousands of lives are disrupted, and entire economies are impacted. The agricultural industry is facing losses in crops, while local economies struggle to rebuild. Regions that once had manageable fire seasons are now experiencing longer, more intense heat waves. The combination of dry conditions and extreme heat makes forests and grasslands highly flammable. Human activity also plays a role. Whether it's sparks from power lines, discarded cigarettes, or even arson, many wildfires are started by people. And as urban areas continue to expand into fire-prone zones, more people and property are at risk. If we want to reduce the risks of wildfires, we need to rethink how we live in fire-prone areas, prepare our communities, and address the larger issue of climate change. The wildfires in Oklahoma are a harsh reminder of the dangers we face as a nation. From the destruction of homes to the impact on local economies, these fires are just one example of a much larger problem that affects us all. Let's raise awareness, support relief efforts, and work together to prevent future disasters. If you found this video insightful, please give it a like, share, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on disasters and their impact on communities.